la copia, cada uno con su propia copia, ¿sí? Entonces, primero empezamos las mujeres, primer párrafo, ¿sí? Bueno, primer párrafo, luego segundo párrafo, el más fácil, the easiest párrafo, más fácil, segundo párrafo, y luego todos. But we are like this. We are like this. And we are dancing like this.
Mi nombre es Estela Agudelo Sánchez y soy profesora de español. 2023. So this is my 5th time here in Ghana. New group, new people. But it's the same feeling.
The government of Colombia has for the past 10 years offered this program to the government of Ghana.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear new students, this is a wonderful day. I am here in Ghana again to enjoy our encounter of two worlds, the African and Latin American continents, represented by Ghana and Colombia.
People want to know about Colombia. People want to know about Spanish. People want to connect about history, about food, about the sports, and I really enjoy when this connection starts.
Yo soy Edem. What I learned from this Spanish course is it's a very exciting and interesting program. I learned how to greet in Spanish, how to do basic communication, and it will really help my job because the kind of job I do, we meet foreigners, different type of people from Spain, from Colombia. So this Spanish course has really helped me to break the barriers. You know, language is an important tool in communication. So once we speak the person's language, the person feels at home. And the nature of our work is such that we receive visitors from all over around the world. So speaking the language actually enhances me to be free to talk to them and then to make them feel at home. And also one thing that I take from this Spanish program, some of the challenges that I encounter, I think the time is too short a time. I would have personally preferred about 6 months so that we can have a deeper understanding of the Spanish language.
Je soy Nanahema Yanka. I work with the museum, Pan-African Heritage Museum, which is being built at the Winneba Junction. Yes. So my organization was sponsored by the Colombian Embassy to come on this Spanish course, and it's been very interesting. We've learned a lot, and we're now dancing, which is very, very enjoyable.
My name is DSI Steven Nagai from Ghana Immigration Service International Relations Section. Studying Spanish is going to help me because of the international relations we interact with other countries. And when we come across Spanish-speaking country, we need to be able to understand the concepts that they want to put across. Yeah, so studying it is going to help very, very well. So I'm very, very glad studying it with my mind. Thank you very much.
Yo soy Bridget Mensah. Yo soy funcionaria pública. All that I said is that I am Bridget Mensah. I'm a public official. I'm very happy I was nominated to participate in the Spanish language course. It's been quite interesting and exciting. I would like to say that we had a very good time with our professor.
My name is Rodalino Wusuanson from the Ministry of Youth and Sports. I've really enjoyed the class since I joined and always happy to meet my colleagues and my professor.
More about how we connect, speaking different languages, how we connect our feelings, our thoughts, the way we live, the way we need to connect with the other ones. So that is the idea about the skills to teach Spanish. It's just because we have a very important history related to the African continent. And when I am here, I'm trying that the U.S. students understand that it was impossible to be Latin American countries, to be Colombia, if you were not part of our history.
Now, the exciting moments were when we're exposed to Colombia, Colombian culture, and the most interesting part is a kind of relationship between the history of the two countries, how they gained independence, even the meaning of the colors of their national flags, and all of that. The professor was very good. She made the course very practical and interesting, and so I love it, and I think I'm going to continue with it.
Stuck with me is the culture, the food, and their dance. I love their dance. Their rhythms, the way they move, their music is just beautiful.
Yeah, first, with a little background with French, studying Spanish, you could see it. There are no similarities, especially when it comes to the vocabulary and then the constructions. Yeah, so the experience I'm getting is totally different, and I think I'm getting an extra language as a second because it's going to help. Yeah.
However, there were a couple of challenges, especially with the website and the online practical sessions, because from the beginning I had challenges accessing the site, but with time, after about 4 or 5 tries, I was able to get there. Again, some of the questions are a bit difficult for our level, but I'm trying, so I'm doing my best.
So the course was running smoothly until the delays of my online courses. This did not make me get to attend most of the courses online. I wish this problem will be rectified for people when they join the class very quickly, so we can all enjoy our class.
Technology is wonderful, but it is not perfect. We have some issues with that, but I think it's part of any virtual study, any virtual course. But the resources are important when you need to learn something. It's the praxis, and I think here what we were doing, it is to study about the grammar, to study about the language, the vocabulary, and all of these things, but we need to understand that it's more important to express what we want to say, what we want to say in simple words, and that's the beginning of a good course. And we need to advance. We need to have more courses, but it's a good level A1. We don't have much time, so that I can evaluate myself, thinking that it's like a really good content that we studied, and 3 months and a half, it was really good. It was really good, the results.
On behalf of the Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, Honorable Shirley Ayoko-Botwe, I warmly welcome you all to the Ministry, or rather, to the Conference Center. All too soon, the 10th edition of the Spanish language course for Ghanaian diplomats and public servants has come to an end. And we are gathered here today to mark the culmination of a remarkable journey for all our participants. Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, It is worth emphasizing that over 300 Ghanaian diplomats and public servants have participated in this great initiative since its inception in February 2014. Indeed, this demonstrates the commitment of Ghana and Colombia to the strengthening of ties and the bridging of the cultural gap between the two countries.
Un saludo muy especial
A very warm welcome to all of you and well greetings to Warm Greetings.
para todos y cada uno de ustedes, estudiantes de esta edición del curso de español que se cierra el día de hoy.
To each and every one of you here, students of this version of the Spanish course that is ending today.
Esto es más que un cierre de un curso, es una celebración.
This is more than a closing ceremony, it is more of a celebration.
Una celebración porque este ciclo les va a permitir a todos y cada uno de ustedes la expansión no solo de sus carreras profesionales, sino de su vida cultural y una relación profunda con el mundo de la lengua española.
This is more of a celebration because I believe it will aid each and every one of you here in the various aspects of your life. It will aid you in your professional life, in your cultural life, and wherever you find yourself in the world.
La lengua española es una lengua que les permite a ustedes y a nosotros compartir el pasado histórico que nos conecta.
The Spanish language is a language that permits yourself and us to be able to share a past that we share together.
I have returned to be able to teach that my country is not just the distant negative memory that everyone knows of our history, full of drug trafficking and despair. Today, these 58 new students have learned that Colombia and Ghana are more than united, that Colombia was built and continues doing that thanks to Africa and all of those who were torn from these lands to reach America. I thank my students for feeding my desire to continue teaching Spanish and for falling in love with my country and its culture. We ate, dance salsa, and laugh a lot in class. But I also scold them, pow pow, Colombian time, no Ghanaian time, I told them.
To end this, I would like to say el curso fue muy interesante. Estoy contenta de haberme unido al curso. I'm very happy I participated in this course and it was very interesting.
And I really enjoy when this connection starts. I'm happy. I'm just happy.